But then this is kind of like, it's my birthday! Good morning, cuties. I haven't done like a get ready with me in a while, and today's video is actually sponsored by Express. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys a get ready with me where I actually do a face and do my hair, and then you guys can help me pick out what I should wear next week. So this is just gonna be a trial run. I do have work to do today, so I'm going to I needed to get myself together anyway. But next week is my birthday, and I have confirmed with the calendar I am turning 34. I'm starting with a vitamin C cream. The weekend before my birthday, we always celebrate my daughter's birthday because hers is 5 days before mine, and that's like what my main focus has been on. And that's what happens every single year, is that I get really focused on her birthday, and then you know, making plans for her and dinner and what the gifts are and yada yada yada. And then I don't think about my stuff at all, because literally, isn't that the point of your birthday? Or is that what you guys are out here doing? Are you out here planning stuff for your birthday? Because I've been pondering this lately, okay? Get some eye drops in there. Do I not care about my birthday? Meaning I don't care to celebrate or do anything fancy, right? I think we're gonna go to dinner. So that's what I'm gonna try on outfits for dinner, and they're really cute. I mean, I pulled them out of the box yesterday. I just ordered them, so they should all be on the website, and I will have links for everything in the description box for you guys. But is it self-preservation that I don't really care or expect anything or want to ever plan anything? I think it's self-preservation, because you know, you just disappointed enough times in life that you're lesson learned, expect nothing, and if you get anything above that, I guess it's a bonus. But now I almost aggressively expect nothing, meaning the other day my boyfriend, he was gonna go see his family, and he's like, well, I could go this weekend, or I could go this weekend, I could go this weekend, and I was like, go that weekend, go that day, go that day, because in my brain I'm like, yeah, leave, so I could be it's almost like I wanted to it's almost like I wanted to be mad. What is wrong with me? I mean, as soon as he realized what the weekend was, he's like, no, obviously I'm not gonna go that weekend. But you know, because my birthday's on a Saturday this year, but it's I want to be disappointed. What's wrong with me? Any of you like this? Maybe I'm not really saying it, you know, eloquently enough. I think growing up in a house with a single mom and being number 6 of 6, you know, you just know you're important, sure, but you're not that important. No one's bigger than the group, Otis. No one. I do still love the idea of a trip to celebrate, because it's not all on one day, one moment, one 24-hour period. It's not all on that. So I do still like the idea of trips and stuff, but I'm just such a little homebody these days, guys. I just am not here for it. How do you feel about birthdays and stuff? Do you guys feel pressure? Not just to celebrate on the day, which truly, I would happily go through the whole day with no one acknowledging it, because like I said, I have forced my brain to be want nothing, expect nothing, it's nothing, you're nothing. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? Do you guys feel pressure not just to celebrate, to have achieved certain milestones by certain ages? Are you guys feeling that pressure, or are we doing a good job of alleviating that in life? Because I feel it. I think I felt more of it when I was renting the last house, and everybody in my life, people online, were giving me so much grief about renting a house. First of all, you don't even know my situation. But second of all, I was doing something, you know? If you guys follow my vlog channel, you know that I was trying to buy a house in cash, and I was able to do that. And that felt like a win. But it was so many years of people giving me grief about, you're 31 years, blah, blah. Shut up. Hey, leave me alone. My journey's my journey, your journey's your journey. And then of course, don't get me started on being a woman. You know, and then being a woman, and people always want to talk about this biological clock of ours. Dang man, do I need to extract some eggs? To get the monkey off my back? Outrageous. It's outrageous how much pressure there is, I feel once you enter your 30s, especially if you don't have kids, or if you wanted to have more kids, or whatever it may be. I feel there's literally so much pressure, and I don't know. And it's crazy because so many things in your life could be going right, and you could be doing so well. Just different aspects, whether it just be maybe your physical health, or at work, or in your just family life, or your friendships, or your relationship, whatever it may be. Maybe you're just knocking it out of the ballpark in so many different aspects of your life. But like, if you have this one looming thing, like let's say having a child, maybe you haven't had one, or in my situation, obviously I had 2 kids, and I have 2 kids. One of them is actually upstairs sick right now. The other one was upstairs sick 3 days ago. I love how they stagger things, you know. That way they can each get like their own special attention. For me, obviously I'm in a relationship, and I already had kids. It didn't work out with kids' dad. And I, you know, became a single mom. I was really raising them predominantly on my own, and I did it, and I've been doing it. And obviously, like, it takes a village. You know, my parents have been really helpful. Lewis has been helpful as my boyfriend. So the pressure I feel is not to like make sure I have kids, you know, before I can't anymore. It's to potentially, you know, start creating a second wave of children with my current partner. Now, we wouldn't have kids unless we were married, but even then, like, I'm in no actual rush to get married, because I live, laugh, love my situation, and it's gonna be a huge transition for me, right? But, okay, heavy big B here, but if I wanted to have more kids, I have to get married first. And so I feel like it creates this pressure that doesn't need to be there. Like, I have a great relationship. I'm happy with my partner. I'm happy with our situation as it stands right now. I'm in no actual rush to, you know, go straight to marriage, but like, the babies can't come unless I do marriage first. Not just in our situation, obviously. Okay, so, you know, everyone's different. But for us, that's the situation. And I think it creates this pressure that doesn't need to be there. Like, dang, girl, just be happy that like you have a relationship where you're not tripping, worrying about people and the shenanigans that they might be up to. Like, I don't have that anymore, and I'm grateful for it every freaking day, because being in those like really horribly toxic like relationships, dog, it will straight drain the life out of you. It'll make you one of those people that goes and talks junk about everybody else on the internet. It turns you into that girl. I don't want to be that girl. I don't want any of us to be that girl. But is there any getting away from it? Is there any getting away from the pressures and the timeline and the ticking clock that is, you know, you're just aging? Obviously, none of us can get away from aging. Like, and biologically, our bodies are gonna start doing things, and it is what it is. But I don't know. I guess I'm just curious if you guys feel like these same pressures, or maybe what your situation is. How old are you guys? Like, I would love to, I mean, if you feel like sharing. I know some people are sensitive about age. Some people are sensitive about weight. Some people are sensitive about how much money they make. We all have our boundaries, okay? I'm interested. Maybe where you're at. Do you feel the pressure? I feel like as I get older, I feel less pressure in other ways, but I definitely feel this ticking biological clock, I should say. And like, I don't want to go through the process of like, okay, let me go preserve some eggs and stuff so that I don't have to worry about zipping through life and getting married before I want to and whatever. But what a process. I've watched women go through that process, and it's just, it's so much. Like, I cannot, I mean, I haven't like physically watched anyone like next to me do it. But I mean, I'm familiar with the process, and it just seems like so much. I simply cannot. Okay, let me do my foundation real quick. Right now, I'm just gonna do a little setting spray, and then we're gonna give it a really nice thick lash. Yeah. I do trios for everyday wear because it's way better. Oh, and we gotta do lips still too. But if I'm going out, it's gonna be a strip lash. It's gonna be a thick strip lash. Which one? That one, because it just jumped out at me. She's the one. How does my face look though? I mean, I'm right in front of a window. Oh, I got this shirt at Express too. Very on brand of you, Sarah. And I got concealer on it. Even more on brand. I like the shirt though. It's like nice and loose and lovely. Do you guys get lash extensions? Like, I feel like getting acrylic nails is already such a time suck and money suck, let's be real. But lash extensions, I mean, they do have you out here looking adorable morning, noon, and night. Like, I really felt like that gal when I had my lash extensions. I was also like heavy in the gym and heavy on my not eating any food. Like, I was pretty heavy on that. So I think that probably has something to do with how cute I felt. But also like simultaneously how miserable I felt. You you know, balance. Are you guys out here getting lash extensions? My eyes are so sensitive. That's why I don't do it. As much as I don't enjoy sitting, you know, like laying on a table for 2 hours getting my eyelashes done, it's because my eyes are so sensitive. And I tried, I think, 4 different times, and every time it was like torture having those things on my lids. But I don't know, maybe there's some new stuff. It's been a few years. Not me trying to torture myself again. For the sake of beauty. Speaking of which, my laser hair removal is going beautifully. Like, gone. It's gone. Bye. It's gone. I think I had my 7th session this month. Gone, girl. Okay, I'll fix my liner in a minute because I kind of squished some of my eye down, but so far it's connected. Every time I post on Instagram and TikTok now, you guys always tell me like how nice the camera is. Oh, it's better than my eyesight, da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah. And it's rough out here because the camera quality is a little too good. Like, and I don't have lights to like blow my face out so that you can't see, you know, any dimension or any texture. Like, I don't have that. I have the earth and whatever God chose to do with it that day. Like, that's what I have. I mean, I have spotlights, but I'm not that girl. Like, I don't like filming under studio lights. I just want to like film under whatever the vibe is for the day. Today it's gloomy. Oh no, it attached itself. But yeah, like no joke, the quality is a little too good. So now there's like added pressure. You can't get away with like your lash hanging halfway off. People are gonna notice. But I feel like in the age of the internet, like perfection is truly like the standard. Like you want people to be so perfect because if you're not, like every now and again I'll watch these people that post videos and I know, because I know, okay, they will purposely do something wrong just so that people on the internet will interact with the video. So like, let's say I was doing all this, yada, 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 and I don't know, I did something crazy. Like I put my eyeliner on before I put my eyeshadow on, okay? Let's say I did that. Now, that's not necessarily wrong, but people are gonna have something to say if I do that, right? So they'll do something that's blatantly like odd, or just, and not even bring it up, not even mention it, not talk about it. That way, like the comment section will berate them. But regardless of what's being said, you are engaging with this content, right? So there are a lot of creators that do that, and it's just a way to get people to engage. But it's so funny because like, it's a slam dunk, baby. If you do something like that, people are going to correct you. Where I feel like maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago, that wasn't gonna be the main point. It was gonna be like, oh, that's weird. And then maybe they were gonna say something else, or they weren't gonna say anything at all, or maybe they just give you a little double tap or whatever. But like these days, the standard is perfection by whatever my definition of it is, right? Or your definition, or her definition, or his definition, or her definition, whatever. Like it's perfection, period. And if it's not up to that standard, which of course it cannot be, then boom, I'm gonna tell you something about it because you're wrong, you're dumb, you're ugly, you're stupid, don't do that again, da 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 da. That's not how, you know what I'm saying? So so it's like you either care and you really try to get to this, like, sorry, I get you. You either try and like get to this impossible standard, or you're just like, YOLO, I'm gonna live my life because y'all are trying to, you guys are doing too much. You're doing too much and I simply cannot keep up with it. So I'm gonna stop trying. I'm gonna jump off of this rat race that we're in with you, and I'm gonna just walk on the sideline and live my life. And if anybody happens to come over this way, wonderful. Horky dorky, let's do our hair. I really don't want to do anything to this hair, but we're just gonna curl it. So Rihanna's coming back. Are we excited? I mean, I was just listening to the song, and I don't know why I expected her to come back on like some, you know, Rihanna stuff. I think I expected her to come back with like a dancing kind of song, or like something really, you know. But this ballad, like this was kind of a nice little change of pace. I like Rihanna the mother. I like it. Guys, I'm doing a record wall in my office, which I showed on my Instagram if you follow me there. I would love to know, like, which album are you just obsessed with front to back? Like, the whole thing is a banger. Like, because I want to get some more albums, but I really am being very, very picky because vinyl is, like, not, you know, it's not cheap. It's not like a $10 CD, you know? It's like $20, $30, $40, $50. It depends on what you're getting, I guess. It can really get up there. But like, so far I've bought some pretty good ones. I have like Thriller, I have like an Elvis one, I have an Elton John one, I have Queen, I have like Motown Christmas, I just got that one. Oh, and then I have Confessions, and I'm trying to find 8701, because 8701 is probably my favorite album, like, of all time. It was just a certain time in my life. Like, it was just front to back, every word right here. Like, gun to my head, right here is 8701, okay? 8701, that's what I'm singing. We play this little game with my family. Like, okay, if it was do or die, which song could you sing word for word? And you always think it's gonna be like, oh, it's, you know, blah, 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 whatever, like some popular song. But no, like, there are plenty of words you're missing. My song, like, my life is on the line. Which song am I singing? La Bamba by Rae Vargas. First of all, there's not that many words. Second of all, I know them all, including the ad-libs. But I would love to know, what's your guys' favorite album? What's your do or die song? Which one can you tell me? Every lyric, front to back. What do we think? Oh, we need a lip. I thought about getting lip fillers a bunch of times over the last few years, and I just don't think it's something I'll ever pull the trigger on, because it really, like, because I see so much of it migrating upwards, and I'd be afraid of, like, that little flip that you get. I'm sure there's a way to, like, rectify that, but so I think I'll just continue overlining my lips indefinitely. I got to hit record. I apologize, love. So hopefully you saw my lips. My lips, I did Soar liner with Myth. Look at this lighting though. But then look at these freaking earrings. Aren't they cute? So Express normally has like a, I don't know, I always get my earrings on like a buy one get one 50 or something. Like, they always have good sales. Okay, this is the first item. So I got it in an XL. I think it looks pretty good. It's really basic, very straightforward, but it's a really good quality. I mean, anything from Express is gonna be in amazing quality. It's like a stretchy, sweatery material, but it has kind of like a fuzzy, girl, can we get in there? Can you kind of see, like, it has a lot of like little fuzziness kind of going onto it, so it's super, super soft. And then over here you have, like, you know, just your ribbed kind of, it's still fuzzy, but it's ribbed like from here down. And then the turtleneck portion is also ribbed. There's something about a turtleneck that I just think really, it's incredible. Pair this, like this exact little dress, with a pair of thigh-high boots, right? I'm kind of doing something here. Add on a jacket. Express has really amazing jackets. I usually pick up 2 to 3 every year. I would say, I want at least one new one from them each year because they're such good quality. I just keep them and stack them up, stack them up. I have slowly over the years built up my jacket game, but this one is so nice. What do we think? Like, kind of the over the shoulder situation, because it is chilly outside, but it's not like completely frozen outside yet. So, you know, we're not in the tundra. Okay, with a pair of like black thigh-high boots, do you think I should like go this route? I mean, it's a really, really pretty coat. It's kind of like that military style coat, and it's really nice and thick. It's very warm. It does have some pockets here, and it's a nice coat. And then it has 2 buttons here, so I probably wouldn't close it, honestly. If I was really cold, I would probably just wear like a scarf. But I don't think I'd be cold because I have a freaking turtleneck on. Okay, so this is option number 1. Again, we're probably just doing dinner, so keep that in mind. Okay, next we're gonna start with this bodysuit. It's the Body Contour collection. So it's very smoothing. I've talked about it so many times in the past, but I have nothing like this. So this one is a thong, and it goes really low in the back, but it still covers your bra, which is nice. Okay, so now let's put a pair of jeans over this. I'm thinking if we go to a more casual place, maybe I'll do jeans. These are the 70s flare mid-rise 18 regular. The bottoms have like this sort of raw hem. I really like them. I thought these were gonna have stretch. I mean, they have a little stretch, but not as much as I thought they were gonna have. Girl, I need a little bit more than that. Okay, wait, hold on. I just gotta jimmy into them a little. Shimmy into them. Oh, okay, but now that they're on, right, you see my flared out bottoms, right? What do you think? Do you like it? Here she is from the side and from the back. How does she look from the back? I can't actually see it. You know what? I've had a better look from the back before, but I think overall, this is a slick little look. Oh, let's pair it with the jacket. Okay, what do we think? Is this like is this a look or no? Should I pass? I don't know. This was outfit 2 though. Okay, these pants are actually a size 16, but the waistband like has stretch in it, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, the blazer's on. I got the top in an XL, and it just feels so nice, you guys. You have some real pockets up in here, and the bottoms have pockets. Oh, and they do fit you know, they're not tight in that, like, I feel like, oh, I need to get out of these. Like, they're not like that, but they're definitely fitted. But like I said, the waistband has some stretch to it, so it's not an uncomfortable fit by any means. So yeah, I mean, I'm normally an 18, so the fact that these went on is great. Plus, like, your girl's been gaining weight, so it's not like I'm losing anything to fit into these. They're just accommodating, okay? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at these pants. Stop it. Should I pair them with like some loafers? Okay, I went ahead and put some loafers on just to kind of give you, you know, the full fit here, the full vibe. There's another button inside of here so that you can kind of clip it closed so that like your boobies don't pop out. And then there are 2 functional buttons here. So I only have one closed because, you know, I'm a pretty hippie gal, so I like to have a little room for my buttons to expand if needed. I almost forgot. How could I forget this? I have been seeing these purses all over the place. I saw this one on Express and I was like, I wonder if they'll go together. Like, will they match? Yes, they will. Look at this thing. Like, it's freaking beautiful, bro. This is period. Like, this thing is gorgeous. It is so pretty. It's got something inside of it right now. So let me take that out and show you kind of how it'll naturally it kind of sags like that. And then you would fill it with your things like, you know, your hairbrush, your phone, and of course your concealer or foundation. Like, once you get your stuff in there, baby, stop. No, that's stupid. No, that's stupid too. I guess this would probably be a bag that I just kind of hold, I guess. How do you carry this bag? Do you put it on your shoulder? That looks, actually that's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Okay, is this the winner, or should I go with the first one? Because I'm kind of digging like the simplicity of the black dress with the coat, but then this is kind of like, it's my birthday! I don't know, you guys let me know. I will have links to all of this down below. Go to an Express store, or you can shop the links in my description box here. But if you could try these on at the very least and see how they work on you, like, it's a very luxurious feeling outfit. She might be the one. She might be the one. I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of get ready with me style of video. So I hope things are going well for you guys. I hope the holidays don't stress you out too much. But yeah, thanks for spending a little time with me here today. I appreciate it. See you later, guys. Bye.